Hey everyone, BJ McDowell here. Today I'd like to provide or share my opinion on the 3.0 Fox live valve shock that was new for 2019 in the Ford Raptor. I recently had a viewer reach out, ask a few questions about the live valve shock. Basically just wanting to know my opinion on the everyday driving characteristics, and just wanted to hear my thoughts. The live valve shocks are great. They handle well, they corner well, they provide better performance than the previous version. In fact, the only thing they don't do as well is provide a softer ride. So in the 2017 and the 2018 shock, the ride was very soft, very cushy. It gave this floaty-like feeling. But one of the negatives to that was the nosedive that you would get under hard braking. The front end would just dip and the rear end would rise up. And with the live valve shock, that's greatly reduced. It is very noticeable, and it makes a big difference in everyday driving, whether you're going down the highway or you're running down a secondary road where there's stoplights. Somebody might hit their brakes early in that yellow, causing you to hit your brakes. With these live valve shocks, there's just not a lot of nosedive. Nowhere near the nosedive that you were going to get in the 17 or 18s. So that is a huge plus. Other benefits to the live valve shock, they give you more control. They provide more feedback from the performance feel. You really can feel the difference in how the 2019, as example, handles turns, cornering. Just the overall road manners are much more controlled. It feels a little bit more, if you want to say, dialed in. Now the negatives to the live valve shocks are it's a stiffer ride, and you get more feedback from the road, so you do feel more from the road. Bumps, holes, those types of things, you're going to feel that. It's a little bit more noticeable. It's not going to be as soaked up like in that previous version. You're still getting that overall travel. I'm not sure of the exact numbers, but it's 13 inches of travel in the front and close to 14 in the rear. So that's not being lost or reduced. You're just getting an overall better on-road capabilities. So in summary, I will say that the live valve shock is a much better shock on road. Besides not having that floaty feel, it is an improvement coming from the previous shock in the 2017 and 2018. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for me. One of my main focal points of this video today was to simply answer that question and keep the video as short as possible. As always, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe and take care.